originally from Sri Lanka. Happy to do this for Jocelyn for her project. Whatever questions you want to ask, go for it.
Okay. How old were you when you first moved to the United States?
I was 23.
23.
23 years old.
Oh wow. Did you know any English when you first moved?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because see, I went to a school where it was like a British education system over there. Because Sri Lanka was a country under the British, so most schools taught English as a second language. So I went to a leading boys' school. There are boys' schools and girls' schools, due to cultural um, differences, where like say schools are like not mixed like here.
Right.
So I went to a boys' school, and English was one of the languages that was used. So.
Okay. What was the first experience you had with someone misinterpreting you here in the United States?
First, when I first came here, like I was still used to the British system.
Mm-hmm.
So I was living in the dorms. I went to college. I came here to go to college. So I was living in the dorms, and first thing that ever happened to me was spelling of different words. Like, say, in English, in British English, you would spell check CHEQUE, whereas here you spell it CHECK for a bank check.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my roommates had a check in the business office, and I got a phone call to say that there was a check. So I wrote the word CHEQUE, and my roommate didn't know what that was. So that was the very first experience I had using different. It's English, but it's a different. It's British English.
Right. What was it like when you first moved here? I guess it wasn't much of a big culture shock because you're used to the British system versus.
It was, in the sense, I came here during the winter, and I'm used to tropical weather. I'm used to 80-85 degree weather, and when I came here, I came to Missouri, northeast Missouri, where it was bitter cold. It was sub-zero temperatures there when I arrived here. From 80 degrees, going to zero is quite a difference. So, but I got used to it. I had to do it because originally when I came here, I was like stuck with only 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
4 years, and I'm going back. But that changed later, due to different circumstances, and like when you're in college, you tend to. I got my first credit card when I was 1 year here in 1990. So then you accumulate bills, right? It's free money, so you spend up everything, and then you got to work to pay for this. So that's how I ended up staying here longer, paying up these bills.
Okay, so I don't know how much this question is relevant towards you now that I know that you were on like a British system in school, but here a head nod up and down means yes, and in India, like to the side, it means yes. Is there any gestures?
Like here, yes is like this and no is like that.
Uh-huh.
But we have something like this.
Like
like for anything you do, like okay, anything goes, like
Uh-huh. Is there anything else, like any hand gestures or